Question 4 here. Idea is planning to invest in a long term project. There's a lump sum available now and wants to analyze different investment options. Is considering either investing in a project that will generate regular cash flows or one where he will receive a single future payout. The interest rate is 6%, and he wants to assess both the present value and the future value of his investment over 5 years. So, required. If Ade invests 50,000 now at an interest rate of 6% for 5 years, what will be the future value of his investment? Future, this is the formula for future value. Future value equals present value 1 plus the discount rate raised to the power n. The discount rate here is 6%, which becomes 0.06. Number of years is 5 years. So the future value, the present value is 50,000. So just going to say 50,000 multiplied by 1.06 to the power 5. You're going to get 66,911.27. That is the future value of this 50,000 kwacha investment. If Adair wants to accumulate 100,000 in 5 years and the interest rate is 6%, what amount should he invest today? So here now we use the present value formula. Present value equals future value over 1 plus r to the power n. It can also be rewritten like this. Present value equals future value 1 plus r to the power negative n. Either way, you still get the correct answer. So we already have our future value 100,000. We already have our rate 6%. We already have the number of years 5 years. You're just going to say 100,000 divided by 1.065 to the power 5 gets 74,725.82. That is how much he needs to invest today. Idea plans to receive a lump sum of 80,000 at the end of 5 years. How much should he invest annually if the interest rate is 6% and he wants to make equal payments over the 5 years? So here, this is now dealing with an annuity. Yes. Here, this was just derived from the future value of an ordinary annuity. Okay, if you remember formula for future value of an ordinary annuity, let me see, do I have it here? Yes, this one here. So you're just making the cash flow the subject of the formula. So when you make the cash flow the subject of the formula, it's just the future value over the annuity factor. So the future value is 80,000, the rate is 6%, time is 5 years. So it's just a matter of substitution. 80,000 over 1.06 to the power of 5 minus 1 divided by 0.06. So when you're dealing with this one, you fully solve the annuity fact. Okay, you solve it. Then once the annuity factor has been solved, then you say 80,000 divided by the annuity factor, which is 5.63708. Mm-hmm. But we're dealing with an ordinary annuity here. No, no, this is not the present value. You're using the future value because in the question it stated how much you want to have in the future. So I'm using the future value of an ordinary annuity formula and want to find how the cash flow. And after we've done calculations, the cash flow is 14,191.71. So this is how much the person should be investing annually.